Hey, I'm Jolly, and welcome back to another episode of Is RuneScape Actually Good? As we take the perspective of a longtime old-school RuneScape player playing through modern RuneScape, as Jagex is really trying to make the effort to bring life back to this version of the game, which has lost so many players over the years due to in-game monetization stuff, and they're trying to bring everyone back. And so we're working through the game. We're seeing if it's actually good. We're seeing everything that it has to offer through a genuine, organic, let's play, essentially. So, anyway, thanks so much for being here today. We are continuing our journey through our quest log after taking sort of a detour away and working through the old, outdated, and frankly, very frustrating path system that took place over the last couple episodes. So, I got to be honest with you, I am super glad to be done with the path system. You know, I would not be surprised if that gets removed from the game entirely. And I think it either should or needs a complete overhaul, one or the other. The way it was just was very frustrating, and I would be genuinely surprised if it didn't turn away like tens of thousands of people over the years, if not hundreds of thousands of people. But anywho, hey, what are you drinking on? What are you drinking on? What are you sipping on today? I'm trying the new Coke Zero. What is this called? The Cherry Float. Yeah, and it's pretty. It's a little intense, but it's pretty good. And what are you grinding today? Make sure you let me know down in the comments below what kind of scaping you're up to. But boys, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for some RuneScape. So let's get into it here. I think we're just gonna keep working down the log, and that means we have Murder Mystery next. And I don't remember this being an old school quest. Genuinely, I can't recall. So, oh, maybe it is. No, it is. Right? This is the one with the. This is in the mansion, right? I don't remember. I think so. All I know is that I definitely just spacebarred the heck out of this, just rushing through the dialogue and just letting Quest Helper help me in old school to get through it, but not this time around, folks. So, let's go ahead and set that as active, and we're going to go to Sears Village, it says. And I don't think it said we needed any requirements for anything, so let's head over there and see what the quest is all about. Alrighty, it is a beautiful day here in Sears Village. The music hits. I'm feeling very optimistic now being done with the path stuff. It's just getting back to the real stuff that matters. What the heck is this mysterious statue? That's not the first time we've seen one of those mysterious statues, I feel like. And this is definitely not the first time I've commented on how pretty this water looks. Are you kidding me? Dude, that is just seriously like some of the best game water I've ever seen. Maybe there's something about game water being good when you can't like actually go swimming in it. You know, there probably has to be, I mean, I'm not a game designer or a graphics designer, but you can probably spend even more time making it look amazing when you don't have your characters actually swimming through the physics of water. But okay, here we are. Is this the Sinclair family? Is that right? This is the Sinclairs? I don't remember. Do we talk to the dog or do we talk to the dog? I mean, the guard. What? My bad. Do we talk to Gossip or the guard? I don't remember. What does the quest say to do? We are going to start by talking to the guard. Oh, it is the Sinclair Mansion. It said it right here, and I'm like, is this the Sinclair Mansion? It might be the dyslexia. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, it's terrible. Lord Sinclair has been murdered, and we don't have any clues as to who or why. We're totally baffled. If you could help us, we will be really grateful. Great. Did we need required items? Oh, we did, actually. Empty pot and an empty space in your backpack. We don't have a pot. Should we go back and get one? Let's just ride the quest out. I think there's some like back and forth we have to do between here and Sears Village, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll forget about that for now. Yeah, let's accept. Sure. I'll help. Hey, thanks a lot. So what should I be doing to help? We'll look around and investigate who might be responsible. The Sarge said every murder leaves clues to who done it. But frankly, we're out of our depth here. To who done it? I wonder if they meant to say it like that. Or like that slang version. Wow, that's all the help we get? Does the map tell us anything? The map doesn't even show us anything. Okay, well. Oh, yeah, I seem to remember, like, you kind of have to dig around. Isn't there, like, a broken window or something? Yeah, see, smashed window here. Okay, let's This was definitely a literally hold spacebar and not listen to anything type of quest in old school. I would be surprised if like 10% of old school players like knew what was going on in this quest at all. I feel like this actually might challenge us. We'll see. Okay, some threads seem to have been caught on a loose nail on the window. Okay, so someone tore their clothes. And we take the thread. All right. Investigate the fountain. I guess let's check the fountain. A fountain with large numbers of insects around the base. Okay. Can we go in? Oh, we can. Okay, well, let's go in through here. Okay, there's like a red pot here. Pungent. Ooh, and a knife on the ground. Okay, let's take this dagger. Should we, like, inspect it? The knife doesn't seem sturdy enough to have killed Lord Sinclair. Okay, so he probably wasn't stabbed then. Let's see this pot. It seems like Lord Sinclair was drinking from this before he died. Fair enough. Let's, should we talk to everyone in here? Maybe let's talk to everyone. Let's talk to Frank. I'm here to help the guards with their investigation. Good for you. Now, what do you want? And can you spare me any money? I'm a little short. Do you recognize this thread? Frank examines the thread from the crime scene. It kind of looks like the same material as my trousers are made of. Same color, anyway. Think it's worth anything? Can I have it, or just some money? It's weird behavior. How did Lord Sinclair die? Well, it's still all very mysterious. Mary, the maid, found the body in the study next to his bedroom on the east wing of the ground floor. The door was found locked from inside, and he seemed to have been stabbed, but there was an odd smell in the room. Frankly, I'm stumped. Do we need to smell the pot? Well, let's talk to this David guy. These are all like the kids, right? I'm here to help with the investigation. And, make this quick, I have better things to do than be interrogated by half-wits all day. Oof. Who do you think was responsible? I don't really know or care. Frankly, the old man deserved to die. Oof. There was a suspicious red-headed man who came to the house the other day selling poison, now that I think about it. Last I heard, he was headed towards the tavern in the Sears Village. Okay, so that's what I meant by like going back in and out of like this area to town. Okay, so there's a poison cellar. I'm here to help the guards with their investigation. Oh, really? What do you want to know then? Who do you think was responsible? It was clearly an intruder. Well, I don't think it was. It was one of our lazy servants then. Jeez, these kids are not very nice. Let's see, is there anything else I should be investigating here? Louisa, I'm here to help the guards with their investigation. How can I help? Who do you think is responsible? Elizabeth. Oh, wow. Her father confronted her about her constant petty thieving and was devastated to find she had stolen a silver needle, which had meant a lot to him. You could hear their argument from Lumbridge. Needle? Oh, I might have just spaced out while reading that. Oops. We have to do something with this flour barrel. Exactly what? I don't remember. Let's go upstairs and have a look around. Wow, why are there's so many people here? Ah, geez, I have to really search through all this stuff. There's kids in every room. Let's talk to Carol. I'm here to help the guards. Well, ask what you want to know then. Who do you think was responsible? No, I don't know. It's very convenient that you have arrived here so soon after it happened. Maybe it was you. I don't know if asking these people is the right thing to do. Also, look at this. A gramophone. Is that an old school as well? That's weird. This seems really, really out of place in this game. It's almost a little too modern for me. It's like from a RuneScape vibe. I don't really like when they go a little too modern. I know it's just a game, but that's just me personally. Examine, though. Let me see what it says. It just says a musical device. Huh. David's barrel. What's in here? There's something shiny hidden at the bottom. You take David's silver book. Silver book? Oh, I can high alch it for 1 coin. That's odd. Okay. Is there anything I can search in here? Why is this so like... Can I talk to Mary? Oh, I can. Oh, weird. She just clips through this like bookcase here. I'm here to help. Well, how can I help? Who do you think is responsible? Ooh, there was an option for suspicious noises. I'm going to go check that. Oh, I don't know. Frank was acting kind of funny after that big argument him and the Lord had the other day by the beehive. So I guess maybe him. But it's really scary to think someone here might have been responsible. I actually hope it was a burglar. Okay, beehive outside. Don't let me forget to check that. But I want to see what she said about the noises. Did you hear any suspicious noises at all? I don't really remember hearing anything out of the ordinary. No sounds of a struggle then? No, I don't remember hearing anything like that. How about the guard dog barking? Oh, that horrible dog is always barking at nothing, but I don't think I did. Okay, so maybe there wasn't any break-in then. So maybe the break-in was staged. Because the dagger was staged. We found that the dagger was pretty flimsy. Let's talk to the family handyman. He asks, how can I help? Let's see. Let's see if he says there was any noises. Did you hear any suspicious noises? No, I didn't, but I sleep very soundly at night. No sounds of a struggle or any barking from the guard dog? Now that you mention it, no. It is odd I didn't hear anything like that, but I do sleep very soundly, as I said. Okay. Wow. All right. So I think it's confirmed like a poisoning. So we did hear that we have to go to Sears Village and talk to someone about the poisoning, but I'm here to help the guards with their investigation. So what's so important you need to bother me with then? Let's see if we can do the thread again. I don't know. Do you recognize this thread? Looks like blue thread to me. Blue? You can't work that out for yourself. I don't hold much hope for you solving this crime. Looks a lot like the material your trousers are made of, doesn't it? I suppose it does. So what? Okay. I thought it was red thread. Didn't the guy downstairs have the red pants on? Or was that... No, I guess he did have blue pants on. Okay, so someone in the blue... So someone with the blue pants. So right now, it seems like we're left with either a burglar, Frank, or Elizabeth. Did I talk to Hobbs here? Hobbs? Let me see if I can talk to him real quick. I can't remember if I did. I'm here to help. Well, how can I help? Who do you think is responsible? Well, it's my considered opinion that it must be David. The man... Wait, what the... Who's David? Oh. The man is nothing more than a bully, and I happen to know that poor Lord Sinclair and David had a massive argument in the living room about the way he treats the staff. The other day, I did not intend to overhear their conversation, but they were shouting so loudly I could not help but overhear it. Look at overhear, it's capitalized. Just a silly little typo. Jagex, hello, come in and just fix that typo. Makes the game look way more polished. Little things like that might seem like they don't matter, but maybe for weird people like me, it really does matter. I'm gonna kill you as well, as I think he should be the prime suspect. He has a nasty temper, that one. The tempers are, you know, they people can be acting a little crazy. Let's go check by that beehive. They said something about a beehive. Is that over here? Well, hold on. Actually, there's a compost thing in here. It's just a heap of compost. That's it. Okay. We can churn the wow, we can make dairy here. I didn't realize you could interact with something. I didn't know you can make anything. You can make strawberry cream cheese. What the hell? Chocolate cream cheese. Why would you do any of this stuff? Wow, it's so strange, huh? Okay. Was there something in here? Let's investigate these sacks. There's some fly paper in there. Should I take it? Yeah, okay. This is what I think you have to do. The fly paper is... That's what you do for, like, the... like fingerprints, right? You use that to find fingerprints. Let's do that. Okay. I think we're supposed to use this on, like, the dagger or something. But first... Let's go back and talk to the guard. This quest is in pieces in my head. Oh, the beehives are over here. Hold on. Before we go let's go back to the beehives. You can trade the milk seller here. I wonder what she has. She just sells buckets of milk. That's pretty handy. I wonder if this shop exists in old school. Okay, let's investigate the beehive. It's a very old beehive. Well, that's it. Maybe she has something to say, though, about the argument that happened out here. Would you like to buy milk? No, thanks. If you change your mind... Okay. No, she's no help. Oh, wait, there's Gossip. We didn't even talk to Gossip yet, and his name is Gossip. Come on now. I'm investigating the murder. Murder, is it? Well, I'm not really surprised. I'm so confused about who did it. Can you give me any hints? I don't know how much help this is to you, but my dad was in the guard once, and he told me that the marks on your hands are totally unique. He called them fingerprints. He said you can find them easily on any shiny metallic surface by using a fine powder to mark out where the marks are, and then use some sticky paper to lift the print from the object. Okay, so that's when we're going to use our fly paper on our pot. But do we use it on this pungent pot? What does a pungent pot mean? Like it stinks? Okay, let's go back down. Let's go grab a pot. And we need to go to the poison cellar that was in Sears Village. So let's just walk down. Let's get our pot. Let's talk to the guy. And let's see if that helps us at all. Okay, so I think the poison cellar is at the bar. Something tells me he's in here. Because there's the anvil in there. Okay, let's see. A bunch of guys here. A bunch of mans. Oh, maybe not. Oh, right here. Poison salesman. Perfect. I'm investigating the murder at the Sinclair house. There was a terrible murder at the Sinclair house? Well, that's terrible. I was only there the other day, too. They bought the last of my patented multi-purpose poison. Who did you sell poison to at the house? Well, Peter Potter's patented multi-purpose poison is a product of such obvious quality that I am glad to say I managed to sell a bottle to each of the Sinclairs. Anna, Bob, Carol, David, Elizabeth, and Frank all bought a bottle. In fact, they bought the last of my supplies. Maybe I can take your name and address, and I will personally come and visit you when the stock returns. No, it's okay. Wow, so he sold... Do I need to talk to him again? I have this pot I found at the murder scene. You show the poison salesman the pot you found at the murder scene with the unusual smell. Yeah, it smells exactly like my patented multi-purpose poison. But I don't see how it could be. It quite clearly says on the label of all the bottles, not to be taken internally, extremely poisonous. Perhaps someone else put it in his wine? Yeah, I suppose that could have happened. Okay, he's for sure been poisoned. The dagger was too flimsy. Let's grab our pot. I think we need to stuff it full of flour and then use our fly paper, the flour on the dagger, and then the fly paper on the dagger. That's what I'm going to guess. Oh, do we have any normal pots? We do. We actually have a pot of flour. Do we just have a pot? I don't know if we do. You know what? I'm going to take just one of the pots of flour and I'm going to empty it. Empty. Now we've got a pot. But wait a second. I probably could have just used used that flour on that. Oh, Jay Lannister. Hey, what's up, dude? I remember you. Oh, I just had a good time talking to, big shout out to Jay Lannister and to Turzy. Turzy, that's a pretty sick, like, the single name names. I always just find those super cool. The very, like, OG, like, RuneScape names. Just love it. Super cool. Okay, so we have some work to do now. So now we need to use this pot on the flour, I believe. Hold up. There's a drain out here, though. Is there anything I can get from this drain? I might as well check. It's the drain. It's the drains from the kitchen. Okay. I don't think that's going to help us. But let's use pot. Let's take from barrel of flour. Yeah, that's so funny. I could have just used a normal pot of flour. But all good. So can I use I'm guessing the order is pot on the dagger. Yeah, cool. The murder weapon is now coated with a thin layer of flour. Fly paper on the dagger. You have a clean impression of the murderer's fingerprints. Ooh, how are we supposed to know whose print it is, though? Ooh, tricky. Okay, this is a part where I really don't remember. Oh, let me do the flour on the pot, right? On the other pot? Okay, yeah, I put it on. Oh, the surface isn't shiny enough to take a fingerprint from. Shoot. Okay. So you can only take a fingerprint from the dagger. Can I examine the unknown print? An unidentified fingerprint taken from the murder weapon. How do I get them? What to do? Wait, what the heck? Scrap paper? I just saw this as a, I'm looking at my mini-map. It looks like there's a piece of paper. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Someone called me the other day. They said, "Jolly oh shoot Austin." Or something like that. It was pretty funny. I do say "oh shoot" a lot. I'm trying not to get demonetized over here. All right? The note says, remember to blow out candles when you leave the room to save energy. What? That's weird. I can't even take it. To blow out candles when you leave the room to save energy. Oh, you know what? I can probably get them to all check out the dagger. Why'd you buy poison? Would you like to buy some? I'm kind of strapped for cash right now. I'll sell it to you cheap. It's hardly been used at all. I just use a bit to clean that family crest outside up a bit. Do you think I could get much money for the family crest, actually? Okay, I don't think it's this Frank guy. It's not Frank. Unless he's totally 4D chest psychology messing with us. But if I use this on him, nothing interesting happens. Okay. Let me talk to David again, then. Weird out the guards with their investigation. Ooh, why'd you buy poison the other day? There was a nest of spiders upstairs between the two servants' quarters. Obviously, I had to kill them before our pathetic servants whined at my father some more. Honestly, it's like, why'd they expect to be treated like royalty? If I had my way, I would fire the whole work-shy lot of them. Can I use the dagger on him? Nothing interesting happens. Can I use the thread on the flypaper? No. Let me go back out front and talk to Gossip now that I have the fingerprints thing. Maybe that's going to change something. Actually, let me talk to Bob. We haven't talked to Bob yet. Let's see what Bob has to say. I suppose I better talk to you then. Why'd you buy poison the other day? What's it to you anyway? If you absolutely must know, we had a problem with the beehive in the garden. And as all of our servants are so pathetically useless, I decided I would deal with it myself. So I did. Can I not let the dagger... I really want to just use the dagger on one of the guys. Do you recognize this thread? You show him the thread. It's some thread. Great clue. No, really. Let me talk to the guard again. Maybe he has something or can get them to touch something. Can I say I know who did it? There's no way. I have proof that it wasn't any of the servants. You show the guard the thread you found on the window. All the servants dress in black, so it couldn't have been them. I guess it wasn't a servant. You still haven't proved who did it, though. He's not wrong. Okay. Let's see what Gossip has to say. Okay, he just said something about the poison again. So same thing we talked about last time. There's got to be something I can, like, touch. There's a faint smell of poison behind the smell of the compost. Okay, so it was done there. Okay, let's go to the family beehive, see if there's... Okay. We can investigate the beehive. A faint smell of poison. Okay, we're making some progress here. Also, I didn't talk to this guy yet, the gardener. No, I don't really think he's going to tell us anything. I might be making the biggest mistake of this quest by not finishing talking to him, but I'm not going to. So, what did Frank said? Oh, Frank said he was polishing the family crest. Okay, let me investigate the crest. If it smells, then we're... It looks like the Sinclair family crest, but it is very dirty. What? You can barely make it out under all the grime. It's certainly clear nobody's cleaned it recently. What? Guys, I literally have chills on my arms right now. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting him. Hold up. Okay, let's talk to Frank again. Can I use the dagger on him now? Nothing interesting happens. I feel like it's this guy, though. Is there anything else I can say? Where were you when this murder happened? I don't know, somewhere around here, probably. Could you spare me a few coins? I'll be able to pay you double tomorrow. It's just there's this poker night tonight in town. He has a good incentive to kill the Lord, you know, if he's trying to get some extra money. But I still feel like that leaves me with not knowing for certain. Let me investigate the spider's nest, though, since he said he was cleaning these. Yes, faint smell of poison. Okay. Wow. So, oh, there's an address form here. Wait, is this? What's this? Apply now for great savings. Don't let this great deal pass you by. Say what? Anything on the bookcase? You find nothing of interest. You just search the other bookcase. Just to search. Just to, you know, check all the boxes. There's another guard up here. I know who did it, maybe? I have proof one of the family lied about the poison. Yes, Frank is lying about the poison. How did you get that? You tell the guard about the family crest. That's some good detective work there, but we need more evidence before we can close the case, though. Keep up the good work. Okay, so we are inching our way closer, but we're not quite there yet. I'm going to investigate these drawers over here just to see if there's anything. There's nothing. These cabinets look really sick, but it's kind of silly that you can just walk through them. You phase right through them. They should just move those like over the side of the bed, or maybe over in this corner or something. Somewhere where you won't like instinctively walk onto it. You know? Let me just search these other... Oh, I can't even search these other drawers. Yeah, they should put this thing over there. Jagex, move this here. It would look great, and no one would run over there. We're going to just go in here. There's a barrel in here. Wait, what the heck? There's something shiny hidden at the bottom. You take Frank's silver pot. Oh, silver pot. Silver, a.k.a. shiny metal, a.k.a. put the flour on it. Yes, and use the flypaper on it. And we have Frank's prints, and we're going to see if we can match them to the unknown print. The fingerprints are an exact match to Frank's. Yo, do you see these chills? Are you seeing my arm right now? Yo, goosebumps, dudes. Goosebumps. He did it. It was Frank. It had to have been Frank. I know who did it. Come on. I have conclusive proof who the killer was. This is it. You do? That's excellent work. Let's hear it then. Yo, still chills. Still chills all over. I don't think it was an intruder, and I don't think Lord Sinclair was killed by being stabbed. Really? Why not? See, nobody heard the guard dog barking, which it would have been if it had been an intruder who was responsible. And nobody heard any signs of a struggle either. So I think the knife was there to throw suspicion away from the real culprit. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But then who'd you do it to then? Dyslexia. My bad. You prove the guard. You prove to the guard the thread matches Frank's clothes. Yeah, blue thread, blue pants. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. But we need more evidence. You prove to the guard that Frank did not use poison on the Sinclair crest. Yeah, excellent work, but if you considered a career as a detective, I'm afraid it's still not quite enough. You match Frank's fingerprints with those on the dagger found on the body of Lord Sinclair. Yes, there's no doubt about it. It must have been Frank who killed his father. All the guards must congratulate you on your excellent work in helping us solve this case. We don't have many murders here in Gillinor, and I'm afraid we wouldn't have been able to solve it by ourselves. We will hold him here until house arrest until such time as we bring him to trial. You have our gratitude, and I'm sure the rest of the families as well. In helping to apprehend the murderer, I'll just take the evidence from you now. You hand over all the evidence. Please accept this reward from the family. Boom! Bingo! We did it. 3 more quest points, aka 46 quest points now. A very random chunk of crafting XP, 1,406. It's a little strange, but cool, we did it. And wow, this is, again, one of those things where when I'm playing old school and I'm just following Quest Helper and I'm just sort of clicking through things, you know, I remember like these glimpses of like, okay, yeah, the red pot, okay, the silver pot, okay, the dagger, the flypaper, like, but you literally just like go mind off and just like follow the highlighted clicks. And it just felt so satisfying to really just do that. I'm guessing this was a quest that came out in like 2002 back then. And yeah, like doing this even on like a super old school version of RuneScape when it was all like 2D or like 2.5D or whatever you call that. Like that would have been very rewarding to finish. Like you really solved the mystery. That was really well done. I had a great time with that from start to finish. And there was just enough else like things to investigate and look at where, you know, it really was a mystery and we solved it. We're basically Scooby-Doo. Awesome. Oh, look at that. And now we're crafting level 20. Yo. Cheers to that. Now, you guys have been telling me that I should get used to clicking on the skill ups to know what I can craft after. Whoa. Are these... all these icons, is this new? Wow. Okay, level 20 crafting apparently was huge. So we definitely needed that for a ton of different quests. I mean, wow. Like, I didn't realize how many quests needed at least 20 crafting. So, oh, and you get a milestone cape. What? Well, where do I get that? That's kind of cool that they do capes for the different level brackets. You know, I'm sure a lot of old school players would hate that. You know, everyone loves their skill capes at 99, but I don't know. I think the milestone capes are there. I mean, why not? It's like a why not thing. Why not? Why not show your progress of where you are? You know, your 99 skill cape's still going to be your 99 skill cape, but I think to have some like a progress cape, I think that's a really cool addition. Cool. And spider silk gloves. Okay. I mean, oh, cool. All right. Now we know. And now we have another quest down. So let's open up the quest log again. And I think it's time, gentlemen. I think it's time to unlock rune crafting. It's time for some rune mysteries. So let's do it. Ooh, in 2012, this quest replaced 2003's rune mysteries. So this will be a brand new experience. Okay. All right, well, let's do it then. Any required items? Nope. Wow, we're going to get a bunch of rewards, it seems like. First tower hat? What the hell? Okay, let's set it as active. And it looks like it's still at the same wizard's tower that we originally went to. So let's head to Draenor and let's see what it's all about. Okay, let's start heading south towards the wizard's tower. Boy, Draenor just feels like old content at this point. You know what I mean? We've been here so many times. I'm just starting to feel a real familiarity in parts of the world now, which feels cool as a player. Like, you know, it starts to become more like home. And here's that elder tree again that has a handful of folks chopping on. I'm guessing that's like just the end game tree that you chop. You guys told me that there is an overhaul I might be able to get from for the chopping animation that you can like buy from a store or some sort. I don't really know what that is all about. Is it in settings? Marketplace? Oh boy. Here's all the stuff that old school players cringe at. All the stuff, all the things you can do. Maybe it's under animations? Look at all this stuff. Huh, is there like if I type in wood cutting? Oh, nothing. Benefits? The section of benefits will only be available until March 30th, 2026. Wow. Loyalty points. I have a bunch of loyalty points. Okay. This isn't one of my unfortunately, this is my Iron Man character, which isn't as old as my main on old school. I pay for a few different accounts. But I wonder if that's enough. Let's see. Open customizations. Okay, so I'm on customization. Animations. Oh, skill and tool animations. Okay. Lumberjack woodcutting? Oh, check that out. Okay. It looks like can I buy it? It's grayed out for me for some reason, and I don't see any cost to it. I mean, that definitely looks way better. Oh, there's multiple different wood cuttings. Roundhouse wood cutting. All right, that's a little silly. That's a little silly. Explosive wood cutting. Wow. I don't like that. You just kind of like punch the tree. Okay. Crystal singing wood cutting. Huh. Yeah, okay. Like, some of these are a little silly. I think just, I do like that lumberjack wood cutting animation. So what if I hit buy? Does that change? 42,000. Ooh, I feel like that's a lot. But is it worth it? I think so. I really do think so. I'm going to go ahead and, I mean, I'm going to be playing this game for a long time. Let's be real. We have a long journey ahead of us, gentlemen. I'm going to buy it. Oh, okay. Your purchase was successful. Please select done for it to take effect. Done. Okay, cool. And now I've just selected it to do it now. Okay. Oh, well, I feel like I've got to try. But now I also want to take a look at some of the other, like the mining stuff or the fishing. I guess I haven't really done too many other skills to really know. Wow. Yeah, I guess none of this really matters. The wood cutting animation was the one that was really off-putting to me. So let's try it. What? What the heck? That was the normal wood cutting. Hold on. It was under customizations. Let me see that if I can do that again. Okay, apply. Okay, I had to actually click it to apply it, which is weird because the tooltip said select done to apply like the animation. Whatever. Let's chop down the oak. Let's see it. Okay. Can I get closer to the tree? Oh, it looks. I mean, it looks better, but I'm not close to the tree. What the heck? That's, you know, I feel I like this reward, but I don't like that I'm not close to... Is it because it's not a thick... I'm guessing they're thinking people are going to use it like on the big thick trees like this. But even this guy over here is like chopping at nothing. I wish they could fix the hitboxes just a little bit. It's still just a little... It's just not quite right, you know? It's not... Can I... What about a normal tree? Do I get any closer? Okay, the normal tree... Okay, that looks good. Okay, so the thin trees, it looks... The animation looks great on. I like this. This looks way better, dude. Are you kidding me? Also, look at all these logs I'm getting. What's this guy's woodcutting level? It must be like 27 or something. Okay. I think I'm overall happy with that purchase, but it seems like it needs an update for some of the thicker trees. It doesn't look quite right, but... Anyway, we're actually going to drop all these logs. Even though we're in Iron Man and we save everything, they're just logs. Can AFK those anytime. So, not too worried. But... Gotta admit, I'm pretty stoked to get back into the Wizard's Tower here. We haven't been here in a while. And it's time to do some rune mysteries. Now, usually this was done in the basement, but there's no basement here, it seems. So let me go back to the quest log, and let me just reactivate it, because for some reason, when I hit active, sometimes it pops up to go somewhere, and sometimes it doesn't. Wait a second, it's Ariane! She's back! Belina, the tower is in danger. I need to speak to Archmage Cedridor.
I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message.
I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to a wizard, Eleron. We're getting a voiceover? I guess sometimes? It's weird. I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason. Oh. Okay. It lagged out a little bit. Jagex, can we get a little... You know, just a little quick look at that coding thread? Is that how coding works? Beats me. I'm just a fitness guy. Let me say, what's happening here?
This is none of your business, outsider.
No. Wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Xenia mentioned. Will you help me again?
Xenia who? Yeah, what can I do to help?
Could you take a message to Archmage Cedridor for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedridor and...
Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Look at this short guy. What the?
Help! Do something! Get that thing away from me!
Come on. My message can wait. Let's see what's happening.
What the?
Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam. Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him.
Wearing magic armor will improve your chance to hit the vortex. Well, it could have told me that. Okay, I'll deal with this. She's on the ground. Where's the mind spike? Okay, it's right here. Mind spike. Also, what's a mind spike? You take his mind spike. I guess we'll wield it. I'll put airstrike into the abilities bar, I guess, and then this is the vortex. Let's attack it. The wraith is attracted to your magic. So do I need to put the airstrike first? It's not... Is it working? Do I need to drag it back into here? No, it's pathing around that. Am I using this correctly? I don't know why it's struggling to hit. What am I doing wrong?
Thanks, adventurer.
Oh.
Talk to me again outside the tower if you still want to help.
Okay. So I guess I had just like a really low chance of hitting it, I suppose. Yeah, okay. All right. What does the mind spike do? Is that just not a... Does it like act as mind runes or something and air runes? Because I wasn't using any air runes, I just realized. So yeah, it must count as... Maybe it's like a mind and air rune combined staff. That'd be my guess. Let's talk to Ariane again.
I can't believe Cedridor would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous.
Ooh. Why aren't you allowed to go in the tower?
There are schools of magic, besides the tower's standard spellbook. I used a forbidden source of information when I was trying to understand my premonitions.
Alright. So what do you want me to do?
I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there. Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that'll help us.
Okay, let's get to it then. So, Cedrador and Wizalamus? Wizador? Dumbledore? What was the name of the guy? I don't remember. It looks like is there any of them we can click on here? No. So let's ascend on the beam. And okay, there's got to be only a few that we can interact with then. Isidore? Is that who it was?
Oh, hello there. Can I do anything for you?
Have you seen anything unusual lately?
I'm sure there's been something strange happening with the power beam lately. The beam acts as an anchor for all our teleportation spells, so as a teleportation specialist, I'm sensitive to any fluctuations. Archmage Cedrador is aware of the problem. Perhaps you should ask him what he's doing about it.
Okay, we gotta find Cedrador then. Let's, oh, there's a picklock chest over here. Oh wow, there's multiple thieving chests in here. Oh, I can use it? Oh wait, level 77. I actually attempted though, that was interesting. I feel like I didn't get that animation on last time I tried chess. Oh, there's Mizgog. I don't miss his voice acting very much. Sorry. Greyzag, that's not who we need, right? We need Cedrador. Cedrador. Where? That's the same guy we talked to. Where the heck is this Cedrador dude? Have we talked to him before? Wizard Iona. Wow, this little orb thing out here looks cool. But where's Cedrador? Am I just silly and I can't see him? Dude, what am I missing? Do I really need to just like go through each individual room and start talking to people? Oh, I can ascend the beam more. I probably need to go up another layer. Pickpocket Tower Master Mage. What the? Thieving level 106? What the hell? Treyborn. Cedrador. Here we are. Here he is. Whoa, look at this telescope. Wow. Look at that thing.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you?
Ariane says the tower's in danger.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern.
Don't you believe her?
I can see that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do.
So, why won't you let her into the tower?
You know what she did?
Oopsies. She said she used a forbidden source of information.
Wizard Ariane was our most promising student.
Ooh,
she
some
could have
more.
been Archmage someday. I overlooked her gallivanting off as an adventurer. Everyone's reckless in their youth, but I can't allow a demon worshipper in the tower.
Oh.
The tower has had strict rules against Zamarakian wizards for
Ancient
the last 100
magics.
years, and I have to apply that, even to her.
Then, let's see. I need to talk to her mentor. But I don't know who that was. It wasn't Rosalina. It wasn't the pickpocketing master mage. Was it this guy in here? Trailborn?
Hello, young thingamy-what?
Have you seen anything unusual?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what?
Thingamawats?
What? No, not thingamy-what. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit. It was a sort of swirly, sparkly thing.
Where did it come from?
Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower. That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Ariane might be interested by Wizard Treyborn's information. Okay, so maybe we do have to talk to all the wizards then. So let's cover our bases then. Let's talk to the other wizards. Let's talk to Eleron.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
Ariane says the
Are
tower's
her
in danger.
premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much.
The use of this premonitions word, is that like a UK thing? Because I've never heard premonitions, and I've heard it like 5 times in this episode.
Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action.
You know about her premonitions?
When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress her premonitions. She didn't want to stand out because of a natural gift. She wanted to stand out, if at all, by the work she put in. I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advantage the gods had given her. I helped her to harness her gift, to refine it, and to zamorak with what the other wizards thought. With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridor expelled her just for using every source of knowledge at her disposal.
Ariane might be pleased to hear that Wizard Elrond is still on her side. Okay, well, I'm glad we talked to him. That's interesting. So we're getting a little bit more lore about the situation. Here's another one of those master mages that we can't pickpocket. There's a rune chest in here, though. I kind of want to see if I can just open that and see what's inside. Does it let me... The chest is securely locked. Huh. A lot of mysteries here in this tower. Can I keep going up on the beam? No way I can ascend further. What? Oh, we got an achievement for that. Cool. Wizard Phoenix. Let's talk to him.
I hope they let me into the runecrafting guild soon. It's cold up here on the roof.
Rune crafting? What's that? Okay, it looks like... Oh, have you seen anything unusual?
I heard that a strange magical force had entered the tower and attacked the librarian. But that's all I know. Here on the roof, I'm a little cut off from what's happening in the tower. And I still haven't been allowed inside the runecrafting guild.
Dude, you and 99% of the player base. Sheesh, dude. Rune crafting? Boof, that's going to be a grind someday. Okay, whoa, there's a deposit box here. I can just bank deposit? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Guess I'll put my empty pot away. Forgot to refill it with flour, though. And it looks like there's a... wonder what a rune span portal is. Oh, wow, look at that rune crafting guild portal. I wonder what level you have to be. Let me see what is... Can I enter in? You need only 50. That's it. Okay, that's not too bad. On my main, on old school, I'm 74. Probably not, maybe 73. It's like my lowest skill for sure. Rune crafting is a rough skilled level in old school. I'm guessing it probably is here too, but okay, let's go back down. Let's go to the bottom floor. Let's see if there's any of these wizards that we missed talking to. The professor. Probably don't need to talk to the professor. Let's just go back to that middle room here and just check one more time. Do I need to talk to Mizgog? I probably do. Let's see how his voice acting is.
What can I do for you, adventurer?
Have you seen anything unusual?
I think Wizard Greyzag's imps have been moving my notes around. I can't find the section I was working on yesterday. Why don't you ask Wizard Trayborn? He loves telling people about things he's seen.
Okay, so it looks like we didn't really need to talk to him, but there's another wizard here. Let's talk to
Hello,
her.
can I help you?
Have you seen anything unusual?
I heard that commotion in the library earlier. I assumed it was Wizard Boran jumping at shadows again. I'm not sure he's cut out for the stressful life of an academic librarian.
All right, well, let's go back down outside. Let's go to the bottom floor. Let's go talk to Ariane again and see if we need to talk to anyone else. Ooh, there was another wizard right there, though. You know what? Since he's right there, let's go talk to him. Not Greyzag. I thought we just talked to him. Wait, that's a different guy. Let's talk to Greyzag.
So, you got the old fool his beads. Think you're clever, do you?
Well, yes, actually. Now I'm going to say, have you seen anything unusual?
Only Wizard Mizgog's beads turning up all over the floor. I should send my imps to hide them before someone trips over them. Why don't you go and bother Wizard Trayborn instead? That old duffer is always...
So we already talked to Trayborn. So we should be good. Let's just go back down then. I want to go to the bottom floor. I want to go talk to Ariane and see if we're done. And I want to play this organ real quick. Does this do anything? It's been calling my name for a little bit here. Oh. Oh, what? You can just, like, play? Really?
Oh,
Oh.
Please, don't do that. It's very distracting. If you must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage Cedrador could concentrate with a racket from the loud manuals.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. So I play up here then. G, D, C. Huh? Any of my guitarists out there? A little G, D, C. Swoon all the ladies. I'm play guitar and bass guitar for a long time. I haven't been playing very consistently the last couple of years, but I've been playing since I was in high school. Okay, I guess this must be for something, for some quest or something like that. But anyway, let's find Ariane. I keep getting distracted. That organ, though, had been calling my name for a little bit, so I'm glad I got that out of my system. All right.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower?
I've spoken to some of the wizards.
So what did you learn?
Cedrador said that you're a demon worshipper.
I spoke to the demon. Spoke to it. But there's no middle ground with Cedrador. Step outside the line and you're a red wizard.
You can just move this chat box down a little bit more. Eleron told me about your premonitions.
He's the only tower wizard who was sympathetic. He convinced me to work on them, rather than suppress them. But that doesn't help us with the problem. We need to find out what these vortices are.
Cedrador said that you're... Oh, wait. Trailborn said something came through the library floor.
Through the library floor? But that means... it was something from the old tower.
As in, like, the tower that it used to be in old school? That's interesting. Maybe?
This tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burned down 100 years ago. The story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other orders, but the details of what happened are a mystery. I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the rune mysteries. The rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict.
Oh, okay. So that was like kind of the old school
The
tower.
surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there.
Well, then let's get down there and investigate.
Good idea, but I still want to hear what Cedrador and Eleron have to say. Could you go back
Wait.
inside and talk to them?
We talked to them. Elidor. I just keep forgetting these names. Elidor. Cedrador. Elidor. Not this floor. Descend. Elidor. Or is it Eleron? Oh my god. Is it Eleron? I feel like I talked to this person. No?
What can I do for you on this glory?
Ariane says the...
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one...
Oh wait, we already did this. That's not the right guy. That's another L of something. I'm gonna forget. It starts with an E, but we need Cedrador and then another one that starts with an E. I can remember that.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned... Yes, I'm aware of that.
Oh.
Wizard, you can tell Ariane that...
No, we already... Okay, just must be another guy we missed. Elidor. Which one? Dude, am I missing something? Oh, dude. Was he on the bottom floor here, please? Oh, dude. Oh, I gotta go talk to her again. I don't remember what she said. I thought we talked to all the people. Come on, this is driving me a little crazy.
Have you spoken to Cedrador?
Yeah, I did. I talked to Cedrador and Eleron.
So what did you learn?
Cedrador said you're a demon worshiper. Eleron told me about your premonitions.
He's the only, but that doesn't...
And then Trailborn said you came to the library floor. Let's get down there and investigate.
Good idea, but I still...
What?
Have you spoken to Cedrador?
I thought I did. And it's Eleron. Oh my god, dude. Cedrador and Eleron. Let's talk to Eleron one more time. Oh.
What can I do for you on this?
The tower's in
Her
danger.
premonitions. Please let her...
Clicking through. You know about her premonitions.
When I told her that with hindsight...
Okay, just tell her that he's still on her side. I swear we did that. What am I missing?
Welcome, adventurer. Yes, you
I'm just going to click through this. What are you going to do?
I'm preparing
Don't you believe her?
I concede that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do.
Other questions? Okay. We must have talked... Okay, we talked enough, right? I feel like we didn't learn anything new from those other conversations, though.
Have you spoken to Cedrador and Eleron?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't.
So what did you learn?
Ooh, okay, so we didn't... Okay, we have a new one here, the Isenic Purge, which I kind of skipped through. But let's see.
What he means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more.
We should find out more. Oh. How? Oh, man. Okay. I guess there was one more guy and the professor down here on the bottom floor we could talk to. Let's talk to them.
Thank you for saving me from that thing. Please keep my mind spike as a reward.
What was it that had attacked you?
It was horrible. It felt like it radiated evil power. And you saw what color it was? Red. The color of Zamorak. It was red wizards who burned down the tower 100 years ago. This could be another Zamorakian plot to destroy us. You've got to do something.
Why do we have to do something? Okay. I feel like we didn't get any good information there, though, because I usually get a chat box that says Irian would have liked to know that. But let's talk to the professor. Let's see what this has
Greetings,
to say.
human.
Have you seen anything unusual?
Everything about this tower is unusual from my point of view. The human approach to magic is endlessly fascinating. If you're referring to that thing that attacked the librarian, however, I've never seen anything like it before. There's an old human called Triborn in this tower who's always talking about strange creatures. Maybe you should be asking him.
All right, time to go talk to Triborn again. Triborn, who I believe I called Trailborn. Triborn, where is he? Where is he? Why is it so hard to find him? Mizgog. We'll go up one more. Triborn. Right there. Okay, let's talk to him again.
Hello, young thingamy-what?
You seen anything unusual?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what? What? No,
We already had this
It was a sort of
dialogue.
swirly.
It was in the power
I
beam?
like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see. I see things in there. Thingamywhats. No one else sees them. They think I'm mad.
Where do these things come
Didn't
from?
you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower. That's where it came from, the
Yeah,
swirly.
we knew this. We learned this, didn't we? What am I
young-
missing? What is a thingamabob?
Thingamy-what? Where? These pesky thingamy-what, they get everywhere. They leave a terrible mess, too. You're a thingamy-what? Well, I've never seen one up close before. They said I was mad. Now you are my proof. There are thingamy-whats in this tower. Now, where can I find a cage big enough to keep you in?
All right, he's a little crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go back down to Ariane, see if there's anything new from the dialogue. So far, this has been my least favorite revamped quest. This Rune Mysteries quest is not fun. It's a lot of dialogue, but without a lot of, like, dialogue that's leading to anything. Like, this back and forth business is really frustrating.
Have you spoken to Cedrador and Eleron?
Yeah, I spoke to
So
Cedrador
what
and
did you learn?
Elderon. Trailborn said something
Through
came...
the library floor. But
we already did that.
good idea. There's a rumor that the door can be opened
Oh.
using the water surge spell. But many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower.
Oh.
Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
Okay, somehow talking to someone else allowed me to move that dialogue into casting the water surge spell. Again, it's just not like, I don't know what I did. I'm more confused on now why I can move the dialogue forward. I don't know how they'd fix that personally, but just a little like frustrating. At least I'm starting to learn where all these wizards are, though. I think. Yeah, Elrond's right there. I knew it.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
How can I get into the old tower?
Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you.
Oh, come on. Ariane said you'd help.
Ariane is a brilliant mage, but she has never mastered the subtleties of human interaction. The oath I swore to the tower prevents me from helping you.
You do know, though?
No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors.
Ooh, you mean the rumor about water surge?
Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it.
What do you mean?
It was the Archmage Perien, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts. Perien had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music.
So there's a clue in this book.
I don't recall saying anything of the sort. If you did want to read that book, though, for its historical interest, perhaps, you could find it on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor.
Okay. Bookshelf on the ground floor. Let's go there and see what's up. So the organ does have some use. And here I thought it was just going to be a random old book. A lot of bookcases, though. Let's see if we can find... You search for the book, but it doesn't appear to be on this bookcase. So let's search the other ones. Nope. Oh, Harmony of the Runes, in a book entitled The Runes of the Spells of Water. Oh, we gotta read now? No one told me there was gonna be reading homework. Okay. Let's read Runes of the Spells of Water. Water Strike, Water Surge. Yeah, okay. So these are all just this water spells from the spell book. These sequences differ from the new method of casting spells and are little practical use, but they are preserved here for their historical interest. Wait, oh yeah, so they don't use these runes anymore, I guess? I don't believe that. See attached diagram. There is no attached diagram. Okay. The Harmony of the Runes. Oh boy. Okay, you guys ready for story time? It is already well known that the harmonies of music are expressed in the motions of the heavenly bodies. I believe that they can also be found in the relationships between the runes of magic. This I have proven to my satisfaction by both reason and experiment, and it is further confirmed by Samuel Scourgel, who writes in his third voyage that the elves of the western lands can shape magical crystals by sounding harmonies on enchanted flutes. Just as there are 12 notes of the chromatic scale, there are 12 runes used in the magic of the tower. Mind, air, water, earth, fire, body, cosmic chaos, nature, law, death, and blood. Some have theorized the existence of other runes, but they do not figure in the harmony. We can therefore assign to each rune a pitch, beginning with mind, A, then air, A sharp, and so forth up the diagram. See attached diagram. For the apprentice learning the spellbook of the tower, this linking of magic and music provides an aid to memorization, since the runes used for each spell can be expressed as a melody. It is for this reason that I have commissioned the building of the pipe organ in the tower library. I submit, however, that the harmony of the runes is also a profitable contemplation for the experienced wizard, and that meditation on the music of magic can provide a key to the deeper levels of the rune mysteries. Okay. There are diagrams here. So if I view diagram of the thing we just... Oh, look at this. Okay. Great. So, wait a second. Which spell was it? Water Surge? Was it Water Surge? Yes. Very nice. This must be it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 blood, 1 death. Ooh, and these are the 4 levels, maybe. 10, 7, 1, 1. I can do it. Oh, wait. Let's check that other chart. So it's B, and then A sharp, B, A sharp, G sharp, G. Bag. Okay. I think I can do this. You place the diagrams from the books onto the keyboard, and you sit down. Oh, cool. Here I was trying to remember all of that. That's so funny. Okay, and I'm just playing on the top shelf here. Okay, cool. So then, oh, do I wonder, does it matter, like, which octave I play? I'm going to guess it doesn't matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll go to A sharp. Boy, if people don't know the keys of the piano, do they know that the black... Oh, it hovers over the note. I was going to say, like, you need to know that the black keys are the sharps. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1 blood, which is G sharp. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. Yeah, G sharp and then G. The key pops out of the organ mechanism. Chills again, boys. I got chills again. We got it. Cool. You take the key. We got it. Okay, so now we have the key, but how do we go into the basement? That's the next question. And to be honest, I don't know. I don't see, like, in the overworld... Oh, wait a second. I do see, like, on my... You can't see with my head, but I see outside that there's a dungeon icon. I wonder if that's how we get into the basement. That'd be my guess. So it looks like it's right around the corner here. Let's see. Open door. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That door looks like it needs a key. You should speak to Ariane before trying to open the door. Okay. All right. I got a little ahead of myself, but we're figuring this out. All right. Ariane.
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower?
I got the key to the ruins.
The key to the old tower? Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been lost for 100 years.
We're just going down there to find out what attacked... Oh, we should find out all we can. Yeah, totally.
I just hope it's well preserved. It would be terrible for knowledge to be lost forever.
I agree.
The entrance is on the east side of the island. Come on.
Kind of like my dialogue box right here. What are our thoughts on that? I like it. Oh, we don't even need to go to the island? Oh, wait. Yeah, we do. She just phased away. Great. Okay, we made some progress. Okay, I will say the second half of this quest has been better than the first half. The backtracking sucked, but the organ thing was pretty cool. Should I talk to her?
Come on, open the door and let's see what's in the ruins.
I'll click through my dialogue boxes because sometimes if I don't, the quests don't continue. You use the key to unlock the door. I like how all these really smart wizards like couldn't figure that out from the library book, but we do, and we're just like ding, 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 the same note.
We may be the first people to come down here for 100 years. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here.
You know what this room looks like? This room looks like in the first Harry Potter movie, where they end up on the chess pieces at the bottom of the dungeon. And then Ron is like, he sacrifices himself to the knight so that Harry's free to check the king. There must be another way. Do you remember that? that's what the ambiance here is reminding me of that.
I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest magical innovators of Gielinor once walked this room.
I will say this does look pretty cool. We should keep our minds on the job.
Yes, I know, but surely you feel something.
Sure, yeah, it's inspiring.
I wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins. If I can, I'll stay down here after we've done what we came for.
Okay, what do we do now?
We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam. It looks like that rune guardian is blocking the door.
Look at that guy. This looks like something right out of Tack and the Power of Juju. Real ones know. Let's talk to the Rune Guardian.
Wizard, you have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to be tested?
Oh. Wow, it's like the sorting hat from Harry Potter.
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower. Originally, you wouldn't be able to get to this room without passing the entry tests.
Okay, let's get tested.
The first question.
Oh, a quiz?
You are behind in your studies due to illness, and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat.
Oh, no, I really would say avoid the cheating. You just don't, I don't know, you literally can't get good sleep when you have that weighing on your conscience. You wouldn't learn anything.
The second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch of magic, dies. Her diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
I think you should destroy the diary without reading it. Personally, my philosophy is that, like, we each have our own way we want to live, and if it's not harming others, then, you know, like, I think respecting the wishes of someone is important. Is that so wrong of me? So, destroy the diary without reading
The
it.
third question. A rival wizard is spreading lies about you and has made you the laughingstock of a nearby village. They believe you are of low intelligence and poor moral character, and throw vegetables at you when you visit. What do you do?
Okay, before I even look at the answers, like, to be a laughingstock, like, everyone will look at you like, ha ha, look at that guy, ha ha. I'm like, bro, I'm 6'8". I can't hear you down there. No, I'm just thinking in real life, like, I don't personally, like, really let a lot of, like, negativity really get to me in that way, when it's, especially when it's about your character, where you kind of know who you are. So I would just, like, ignore it. Challenge the wizard to a magical duel in front of the village? Honestly, that's not a bad option. Try to reason with the villagers? Nah. Play practical jokes to knock him down? Nah. Appeal to the wizard's better nature and ask him to stop? Yeah, I think I would start by asking first, and if he said no, then I would challenge him. So, I don't know, I don't think violence is the answer right away. So, we'll go with 3.
The fourth question. You have become a senior wizard and are asked to take on an apprentice. The boy is talented but undisciplined and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach?
My approach is lean into his interests. If he's not into certain things, I wouldn't even bother teaching those certain things. I would say if he's really into something that's not harmful, like, I would just go all in on that. Why not? Like, they like it. And, like, forcing someone to do things they're not interested in, like, do you want to be a jack of all trades or a master of, like, the things you really enjoy? Give him resources to develop his areas of interest.
The fifth
Yes.
question.
There's more questions?
A senior wizard asks you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned part of it from a demon. The ritual appears safe, but demons are expert liars.
Greatly benefit the tower. But that could have been a lie? It's hard. It's, you know, I really do like to give people the benefit of the doubt at first. Because it's like, okay, let's say the ritual was bad for the tower. Is it going to destroy everything and everyone we love and know? Or would it be like, crap, like, this sucks, but we can fix it? If it's like, this sucks, but we can fix it, then we've learned our lesson and we won't ever trust it again. So I guess it depends on the severity. So that's a tough one. Let me see the answers. And by the way, you guys got to let me know what you would think, what you would choose in these scenarios too. Let me know. Let's see. Study the ritual and make up my own mind about its safety. Probably not. Stop the ritual. It may be corrupt in a way I can't detect. Yeah, make sure the demonic influence is balanced by other influences. Go ahead with the ritual, but focus on my personal safety. I guess I would study the ritual and make up my own mind. think we'd be able to recover. Like, nothing is permanent. Things can be fixed. And then you live and learn who you can trust and can't trust.
Welcome, Grey Wizard.
Grey Wizard. The Rune Guardian gives you an archaic wizard hat. Wow, the gray. Interesting. So what does that put me, like a Ravenclaw? I'm usually a Gryffindor. Let's not change my title though. I like just being Iron Man Jolly Austin. Wow, so we can go in now. Whoa. Okay. Wow, check out the light peering through the vents here. That looks really cool.
I guess we'll need to find a way across here.
I could jump that for sure.
Maybe you could, but I'm not risking it. We need to find a safe way for us to both get across.
What? Can't we use that, can you teleport us?
It's not as simple as that. Each teleport spell goes to one specific location. Creating a new one can take years of research.
Boo. Okay, alright. We'll find a way.
It took the wizards of the Old Tower decades to crack the teleportation problem. It wasn't solved until shortly before the Old Tower's destruction.
I could still jump that. Alright, I'll look around. Let's see. There's... what the heck do we do? There's not a lot of things to, like, interact with or click on here. Oh, wait, there's a climb behind the statue?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna make us a bridge. Yeah!
You're what?
It's an old tower, who cares?
That's a statue of Eratona the Green, who negotiated the treaties with local rulers that let the wizards transport runes from the Essence Mine. You can't just push her statue down.
No one's been down here. Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but be careful, okay? Try not to damage the statue.
Oh yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh wow. That went way smoother than I thought. Okay, well cool, let's cross down. That looks a little phallic. Forget I said that. Okay, cool, we made it down. Let's go down the staircase further. Sweet. Okay, hey look, it's these, the vortices. That's the plural for vortex, right? Let me talk to Ariane.
This is it. The heart of the old tower. The central spellcasting chamber where the old wizards performed their most powerful rituals. It's amazing. I never imagined I'd see it in person.
Wish I could have seen it. Yeah, wish I could have seen it.
So do I. Most of the spells we use today were invented in this room. Wizards of all 4 orders cooperated for the sake of magical research. These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Boren. I want to find out what they are. I'll need you to attract a vortex into this circle and keep it there while I examine it.
So do we need the different kind of spells? I wonder. Let me look around. Anything to click on? Doesn't look like it. So I guess I'll just start attacking these. Also, I just realized with the gray, does that mean I'm like air spell? I don't know. But I'll start with the... Oh yeah, it is gray. It says gray vortex. It's like air spells. Cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can bring it in here. Come on over. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Keep it there while I examine it. Okay, can I step right there? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Here we go. Come back in. Why is the pathing being weird? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. It's like the bar is filling up. Oh my god. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. No. Why is this so hard? Why is this not... Get in here, dude. Okay, here we go. He's in. We should be good. Why do I keep getting pushed out? Oh my gosh, is this about to be one of the most frustrating quests ever? I really have to like keep freaking clicking to keep this thing in there. Halfway done. Am I gonna really have to do this for all of these? Dude. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. Come on. No. Get back. Come on. There it is. Okay. First one done. First one's donezo.
They're not.
Is that it?
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments. I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work, but the old wizards literally put part of their souls into the power beam.
Never mind the history. What does that mean for
I
us?
think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here, but someone has removed it. Now, they're able to go up the beam to the new tower, and you saw the trouble they can cause.
So who might have removed
I
the
can't
enchantment?
tell, but it happened recently, within the last few days. It looks like we weren't the first people to come down here after all.
Whoa.
I can replace the enchantment that was keeping the vortices here, but it'll take some time. While I do it, you need to go back to the new tower and delay Cedrador's casting of his Icenic Purge.
How can I delay him,
I don't
though?
know, but I'm sure you can think of something. If he's casting an Icenic Purge, he'll probably be in the library on the ground floor.
Okay, I guess I'll go do that. Can I get out of here? Do I have to go all the way back out? Oh my god. Back up the thing. Wow, this has been a pretty long quest. I mean, in old school, it's pretty fast. You just kind of hop around from here in Varrock, and then you're kind of done. But yeah, we're really in this. Oh, look, the archmages, they're like casting the spell, it looks like. Let's talk to Cedrador.
Please be quiet, adventurer. My assistants and I are casting an Icenic Purge, and we must have silence in order to concentrate.
We need to distract him. Oh. Can I just distract you for a moment? You know what? I bet you it's the Oregon. I bet you it's the Oregon. Remember when we played it wrong originally? Hold on, let me see. Can I just play some random notes? Is this not doing anything? Oh, I gotta play the bottom row, the bottom rows. Oh wait, is that? Or maybe the very, very bottom keys.
Please don't do that, adventurer. The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage, and it is essential that all participants be able to concentrate.
This is...
Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that organ.
Dude. Big brain. 4D chest. And a cutscene. What the heck? What happened? What happened? Did they do it? Do I need to still play some more?
Break my concentration once more, and you will feel the wrath of the Grand Archmage of the Reborn Tower.
Okay, so it's like just cutting us back and forth between her spell and up top here. Whoa. What was that floating hat? Did you see that?
The purge is complete. Thank you, fellow wizards. Whatever these entities were, they could not have survived such a powerful wave of magic.
Oh no.
Adventurer, I suggest you leave the library and find your friend Ariane. Tell her not to worry. We have dealt with the problem without any help.
Oh wow. I wonder what happened. I wonder if she's the one who finished, who actually stopped it rather than them. And maybe they just thought they stopped it. I don't know. Let's go find out, I guess. Oh, she's back out here.
It was close, but I managed to restore the enchantment. The vortices are trapped in the ruins again.
So she did it. She got it done.
Thanks for your help, adventurer. I couldn't have done this without you.
Yeah, I'm happy to help.
Well, thanks again. I found some things in the ruins you might be interested in. They're yours if you want them.
Ooh, we got some things? Oh, cool. Is this the end of the quest? Magic lamp,
I'm
talisman.
going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices. I want to find out what happened to the old tower and who released the vortices from the ruins. Meet me down there if you want to help.
Hey, we did it. All right, Rune Mysteries officially completed. Wow, okay. And we got some rune crafting XP and a bunch of stuff. That brings us rune crafting 3. And also, this guy said hi. Oh, it's Thranax again. Hey. He's asking me about the Pathfinder armor. Remember when we finished the Path stuff and I didn't get anything? I did not get it. It's free. He's saying it's free to get the Pathfinder armor without doing the Path. It says he can show me. Well, shoot. Let's do it. We got our lamp to use here soon. But first, we're going to see if we can get this Pathfinder armor, because I deserve my reward. So he says teleport to Port Sarim. Why would it be there? That's my question. But I'll share my thoughts on Rune Mysteries here in a moment. But let's see what our friend Thranax here has to show us. I guess I can right-click and follow him. Hey, someone says they don't like She Shanty too. I think it sounds great. This dwarf was in Berthorpe before the dungeon, I think, and he should give you the Pathfinder stuff. Look at this guy. What? Okay, so apparently this guy used to be in Berthorpe, but now he's here just by this boat? Hey, laddie, what can I do you for? Talk about a shadow over Ashdale. Can you take me... Do you have anything for me? Claim Morwena's headdress? Okay. Claim the Pathfinder equipment? Okay. Wow, okay. Dude, what? Get this whole out... Rings, amulets, blades, bows? I don't even have enough free spaces. Are you kidding me? Hold up. That's wild. Okay, let me use my magic lamp real quick. Free magic XP. I don't think we got a level. Oh, we did get a level. 14. Cool. Let me wear some of this stuff. Let me get the rest of my equipment. Mind spike. Oh, that was it. Wow. Wow. Wow, thank you, dude. He says, yeah, you were so upset I definitely needed to get you the armor. Well, what do we think about this Pathfinder armor here? You know, I think it looks cool for the most part, except for the hood. I wish I could get that removed. I wonder if they have like a hide helm slot, because I'm not really rocking with the face cover, personally. But, you know, it says that this is for all armor types, which is kind of nice. So you can use it for any of the styles. So we'll probably be using this for a while. Oh, but doesn't it feel great to be back on the quest grind? Feels great to just knock off another couple quests. And that reminds me then, okay, we're at 47 quest points. Wait, okay, Rune Memories is the next quest. Who knows what that's all about, but we'll get to that here in a bit in the next episode. So, you know, it's a great couple hours of some fun quest moments, honestly. Rune Mysteries in general, though, I would say... I guess the revamped version was cool, but I think it could do with a little less talking to the wizards, or maybe so they're not all spread out or so. But the second half of it I thought was pretty cool. And playing the organ I thought was a really unique way to get you to get thinking a bit. So, yeah, anyway, hey, thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for watching. The journey continues, though, so I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's video as we continue this journey together. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon.